Jessica Chobot, and I'm secretly half Targaryen on my mother's side, and this is Nerdist News. Ooh, saucy. Did you folks catch our episode on fan favorite Game of Thrones theory, the Clegane Bowl, earlier this week? Well, I caught something. Game of Thrones theory madness! See, there's a whole web of hints and rumors and connections and mysteries and hodors out there, and the latest one might just be the mother of them all. Are you ready for the theory that could change everything or be completely fake? Let's dive into these potentially spoiler-infested waters. Behold! Amaze and wonder at the R plus L equals J plus M theory. To catch up any noobs, the best-known GOT theory states that Jon Snow's true parents are Rhaegar Targaryen and Ned Stark's sister Lyanna. Ned stormed the Tower of Joy to save his sister alongside his pal Howland Reed, and found her dying. He then promised to keep a mysterious secret and returned from that trip with a bastard son, Jon Snow. We're all assuming that secret was, I had a baby with Rhaegar and he's going to be the Luke Skywalker of the Game of Thrones universe now. That would make him a possible heir to the throne, a part of the prophesized three-headed dragon, aka 3 Targaryen battle squad, that Daenerys heard will save Westeros from the White Walkers during a vision in the House of the Undying, and weirdest of all, a possible nephew to the Mother of Dragons herself. But a new rumor posits that just like Luke Skywalker, old Jon's got a secret twin sister. Bump, bump, bump! See, Howland Reed might sound like a familiar name to non-book readers because his children Jojen, rest in peace, and Mira Reed have been hanging out with Bran Stark, the three-eyed crow, and that creepy elf girl beyond the wall. In fact, we guessed that Howland may be the important character Ian McShane is playing this season a few weeks ago. Mira Reed, as you may have noticed, kinda looks like a crossplay take on Jon Snow, and though she seems a bit younger than Jon on the show, by the book's timeline they would be exactly the same age. So do I have to spell it out for you? If Lyanna Stark had twins and Ned Stark took one baby and his buddy Howland took the other to protect them from the truth, then that would make Mira Reed Jon Snow's twin sister and another surviving Targaryen. Whoa, shit! That is the sound of your face melting. So if this admittedly thin theory were true, why would it matter? Well, for one, that three-headed dragon needs a third head, and while some have guessed that it might turn out to be Tyrion, the likelihood of him being a secret Targaryen seems like even more of a stretch than Mira being one. While we're all expecting him to come back one way or another, either as a zombie or a dude with a bunch of cool scars or just a force ghost, Jon Snow is kinda dead right now. So if he were to stay that way, Mira could stand in as a surprising replacement for her twin bro. But hey, this is a theory based only on a Redditor named Ghost Chief randomly guessing that season 6 could start with the Tower of Joy scene and the reveal of a baby girl when we expect to immediately see a baby boy. I mean, that's crazy, right? Just because someone on Reddit made a guess doesn't mean it's gonna come true. Like that time someone guessed that Shireen might be burned as a sacrifice to the Red God, or that time someone supposed Craster's son might be fodder to create more White Walkers, or that time a Redditor suggested Valyrian steel might kill the White Walkers. Ahem. But what do you guys think? Is this one crackpot theory too far? Do you think Mira could really be Jon Snow's twin? Is Mira the third head of the dragon? Or is Tyrion? Let's speculate. Bigfoot. Click on old conspiracy board to subscribe to Nerdist. Dan has another crazy theory, but it's about Harry Potter on the Dan Cave. It's over at Nerdist.com, which you should always be checking for more Nerdist news. Jon Snow, Howland Reed, Tyrion Lannister, Bigfoot.